Hello viewers, welcome back again to my channel. This is Glorious Mission More. For today's video, we're going to learn how to make a beautiful balloon Christmas hook garland. So stay tuned. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and do not forget to hit on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Stay tuned. So here I am. I want to make a Christmas balloon hoop garland, and I have three colors. I have green, red and white colors. Yeah, so I have around 120 pieces of balloons, around 18-inch each. So please bear with my background. This is home. And this is on 24th of December, and tomorrow is 25th, that is on Christmas Day. So I'm making the garland during the night, so bear with my surroundings. Yeah, so I had to make the balloon garland during the night, and mind you, I'm very tired. I had traveled from where I work, and it's around 6 to 8 hours drive, so I was so tired and had to do this during the night. So because the following morning is on Christmas Day and it is on a Sunday, so I had to do it so that of course I could go to church. So that's it. So first of all, I'm going to make a dupe. As you have known in all my videos, first I make a dupe, then I make a cord. I hope I'm right, yeah? A quad is 4 balloons, yeah? A dupe is 2 balloons. So stay tuned and just follow on the video, guys. So again, I'm going to do the same process. Fill my balloons, make a dupe, tie them together, make another dupe, and just bring them together and make a quad. Bear with my face, guys. I was so tired, guys. So tired from the travel and had to do this, right? So let's do the process to all these balloons. Stay tuned. So guys, today I'd like to take you through the whole process from start to finish, with every single detail not left behind. So do not forget, or please watch the video till the end so that you can learn how to make the hoop balloon garland. So remember, guys, I'm going to do the process. I'm making quads for all the colors, the 3 colors. So I'm going to make several quads. Yeah, and my theme, I'm going to do color blocking. That is, I'm going to use a pattern that is probably use 4 quads of each color, alternating around the hoop. Yeah, so please watch the video to the end so that you can learn. And today we're also going to learn how to put the cluster balloons and also the flowers, how I put them on my balloon garlands. So stay tuned. So here I have my cord, so I'm going to just loop it around the hoop once or twice and it will just stay in place. So I have already told you that I am doing color blocking, so that means I'm using one color, then I'm going to alternate with another color. I'm not going to like interchange or mix them together. That is one dupe after another. No, I'm going to use like 3 dupes alternating. Yeah, so you see I have 3 white dupes already in place on the hoop. I'm going to repeat the process in the other side of the hoop, so that to balance the hoop, right? Yeah, so just take your cord and just loop it around the hoop. Now I'm going to my second color. Let me move this so that you can be able to view it on both ends. So I'm going to use a red color on both sides. So I'm just going to repeat the same process through the whole hoop, right? Please watch the video to the end so that you get to know step by step. Let's say it's raw and cut video, right? I'm going to show you the whole process. I'm not going to hide any step. If you follow this video, you are going to learn the whole process and you can be able to repeat this for yourself every step. I'm telling you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you can comment in the comment section below, tell me how you like it. Tell me if you have learned something from the tutorial and if you can be able to repeat it, or you can still repeat it on your own and just post it on the comment section below. You can post your link so that I can also see and advise you on how to perfect your skills. Yeah, right? So please continue watching the video to the end. Now I'm on my green cords, so yeah, I'm going to alternate white, red and green, white, red and green. When I reach the green, I go back to white, then I go back to the red, then I go back to the green, all around the hoop. If you watch to the end, then I'm going to count for you the number of balloons that I've used in the whole garland, right? Remember, on one color, like the color blocking, the 4 cords, I have one cord is 4 balloons, right? So I have not 4, 3 cords. So that means 4 times 3, you have 12 balloons. So I'm alternating 12 balloons of each color as I go. So right then at the end of the video, maybe we'll count the whole number of cords that we've used, then we multiply it by 4, of course, so that we get the total number of balloons, right? Yeah. And my hoop, mind you, the measurements of my hoop or my arc, my round arc, my steel round arc, it's 6 meters by 6 meters. So the height is 6 meters long and the width is 6 meters wide, right? Yeah, so that is the measurement of my round arc, right? So you can use your any measurement you like. You can make your hoop, and mind you, my hoop also is you can disassemble it. You can disassemble. It is in 3 parts, 3 arcs. Then I just bring them together. If you like a tutorial on how I assemble my hoop, please drop a comment in the comment section below, and I'm going to make a video for you how I assemble this. Yeah, now I'm back to my white, and I'm looping the balloons on both sides of the garland so that, of course, the hoop can also have balance, right? Yeah, because I found that when you do it on one side alone, then you just go around it, it's not a bit kind of stable, so you need to do both sides alternatively at the same time, right? So if I put one cord here of white, the other side I also put one, and then I continue like so, right? So far we have three, at the bottom we have 3 cords of white, 3 cords of red, 3 cords of green, and we're continuing to add another 3 cords of white on both sides. So let's see how many balloons we're gonna use. I told you guys I'm not going to leave you hanging on any kind of detail or step of this tutorial. I'm going to take you along the way. So it happens here that my white cords, had already finished them, so I had to make more cords so that I can fill up the space with 3 cords. Yeah, so here I'm just making another group of cords so that I can fill up the spaces, so that we can have 3 white cords on these sides and 3 white cords on the opposite side, right? So right now I'm almost at the top of the arc. So let's see how many cords are gonna fit here. So now it's turn of the red cords, and this is my second cord fixing. I mean, one cord, red cord on this side and the other one on the other side. So let's see if it's gonna hold 3 cords, right? Let's see. Yeah, so I can see this space in the middle, so I believe that you're gonna have a 3rd red cord in the middle. So here we go, we are adding the 3rd cord in the middle of or on the top part of the arc, and we're almost completing the hoop, right? And also, pardon me with the lights, this was at night and the lighting was poor. Yeah, but I hope you are able. Yeah, so I hope you're able to see. So here I'm making more cords. My green cords were also out, so I'm just making some more cords for the bottom part of the arc. So here on the bottom part of the arc, I'm going to apply the cords very differently. I'm going to use the balloon necks and tie them around the hoop. I'm not going to like twist them, or twist them around the hoop like how I've been doing on the other garlands, on the other cords, right? Because it's on the bottom and it's touching the floor, I'm not able to twist the balloons around the hoop, so I'm just using the necks and tying them on the hoop, right? I hope you're getting what I'm saying. So let me give you a close-up, maybe you see what I'm doing. So I'm taking 2 necks of the balloon and I'm just wrapping them around. And also you can either use that method, or you can use a rubber band, tie it on one of the balloon, then tie a knot around the hoop. Or also you can use a 260 are the long balloons. You're right. I hope you've understood by now what I mean by a 260 balloon, right? So just loop them around and just tie them on the hoop at the bottom. So right guys, we're almost through with our hoop garland. Then we'll see the next step. Please watch the video to the end so that you get the full details of how this look comes about, right? So here I'm just tying the rubber band on the balloon. I told you can use a 260 or also a rubber band to tie the balloon on the hoop. So just give them a twist, right, so that they can look pretty. And guys, we've made it through our balloon garland. Our next step now is going to make the balloon clusters so that you can fill the spaces in the middle of the cords, right? So I hope you have watched my previous video on how I make the balloon clusters. Right now I'm making a red balloon cluster of balloon. So I'm basically taking a balloon, twist it in the middle, tie it around, then bring the 2 cords together, the 2 dupes together, and just make a small cord, right? Yes. If you do not know how to do this, watch my previous videos on how I make the balloon clusters. So I've done the reds, now I'm on the greens, the golds. So I'm going to use an accent balloon cluster. That is, I'm going to use gold. This is chrome gold, right? Also I'm doing the green clusters and also white clusters, right? So I have red, white and green plus the accent gold, chrome gold balloon clusters. So for this I'm just using my balloon pump, my handheld balloon pump, right? So I'm just filling it with a few pumps of air and use the necks of both balloons and just tie them around together and bring the 2 dupes together and make a cord, right? So here it is. So I'll just repeat the same process. So right now I'm just applying the clusters on the garland. So I'm just using a 260 balloon, tying one of the necks of the small balloon, right? And just applying them on the garland. So yeah, so the 260, I'm just going to use one end, I'm going to tie it around the neck of the cluster, then the other end I'm just going to tie it around one of the balloons on the cluster, right? Just like what you're seeing here in this video. Just loop it around and let the end go, and it will just stay in place. You don't have to tie a knot. So now I'm putting my accent balloons. And here I was talking to my niece. She was the one who was my video. Yeah, she was taking my video for me. I mean, she was helping me to record this video. Big ups to her, right? She's only 10 years old. And she's doing this work very well. So as I told you, one end is on the cluster, then the other end I'm just going to loop it around one of the balloons where I want to place the cluster, and I will just let the end go after some few rounds, right? Just like that. Then I'm going to place it where I want and just leave it in place. I told you guys, I want to take you every step of the way of this tutorial so that you learn every step, and I'm not going to hide any step from you so that you know or you learn how to do it from start to finish. So you can use the whole of the 260, but if you want also to reduce or to save on your 260 balloons, just take your 260 balloons and cut them in the middle, so you'll have two pieces and you will save some 260s that you can use in the next project that you have. So here I'm placing my chrome balloons, that is my accent balloons. So I'm just going to place it on around the 4 spaces that is on the poles, right? The North Pole, South Pole, East and West poles, right? So bear with my light, guys. I told you the situation was so it is what it is, guys. Yeah, so I'm just tying again one of the necks of the cluster, then the other end I'm tying it on the balloon. Yeah, so I told you I'm putting the accent balloons on the 4 poles, right? But I think I'm going to use more, maybe 2, 3, maybe 2 to 3 on the bottom. I think 2 on the bottom, then 2 on the top, right? 2 on the South Pole, 2 or 3, you'll see. Let's continue watch the video, we'll see. Yeah, so I think 3 on the 3, of course, 3 clusters on the South Pole, 3 clusters on the North Pole, right? Now I'd like to move to my red cluster. So we just repeat the same process all through, right? This is how you place your cluster, guys, and you can use this method in every garland that you want to make. You can use it on this hoop garland, I mean the round, right? Or you can use it on the long garland, right? The straight, that is, I mean the straight garland. You can also use this method. This is how I place all my clusters. You can use a 260, or I can also use a rubber band. A rubber band, I just take the rubber band, I tie it on the cluster, then pull it wide and just put it on the balloon where I want to place it. Just put it on there and let it go, and it will stick, right? If you want to see me how I also attach my clusters on the garland, please put a comment in the comment section below, and I'll get right to it and make a video on how or what kind of methods I use to attach my clusters on the garlands. Continue making the garland. Please make sure you just pull back, pull away, and just take a view of how the balloons look, and just make sure that you choose the best place for you. Yeah, so this you just use your let's say your liking, right? You place the clusters where you like them to be, and if you do not like how you have placed them, just adjust them, just move them around the garland and just put them where you would like them to be. So approximately I'm using 3 clusters each on each color, right? I hope you understand. On each chord, I mean the 4 chords, the 3 chords, I'm going to use 3 balloon clusters. That is apart from the chrome balloons, right? Just twist them, move them around, make sure you like what you see, and just let them stay in place. So as you continue making your garland, just step aside, step back, look how they view how they look, and if you do not like it, just make some few adjustments and continue as you go. it's better that you bring your clusters on the front side so that they can be visible, right? If you leave them behind, they're not going to be that visible, right? Behind the loop, that is what I mean. So just try to bring them on the front side. I have bicycles on the on my wherever on my video, so I told you that I'm just using a borrowed space, right? Yeah, so yeah, this was a bit empty, but I had the bicycles and I forgot to remove them, right? I told you I was so tired, so I even forgot that there were bicycles behind, right? Yeah, on the background, that is what I mean. So please bear with me, right? I was quite tired, right? So but I hope you're learning how to make the garland. So please continue to watch the video to the end so that you can see also how I apply my artificial flowers just to make the garland pop. Not going to leave you behind. We are going step by step. Every step, every detail you're able to view or learn in this video. Please watch to the end. Thank you. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And guys, we are through applying our clusters. Now we want to apply our artificial flowers. And here they are. Let me bring them closer so that you can see. They are shades of peach, shades of pink, shades of brown. So they're so beautiful. So I'm just applying them in this. I'm also using them to hide the spaces between the quads, right? Yeah. So this is how you apply a flower. So if you are afraid that they're gonna pop your balloons, just take them, the bunch, right, and put it inside a balloon, right? Inside an empty balloon, an unblown balloon, then just place it inside the space on the garland. Or you can use tape, right? Tape, stick it on the stem and just place them inside, right? Yeah, guys, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. Please also click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. So glorious mission more this year. We are learning or making more projects of balloon garlands, so stay tuned. Yeah, right now, guys, I'm using some butterflies and also have some fan, DIY fan that I made. It's golden color. I placed it here, but I'm gonna remove it. I'm not going to put it on this garland. It's just I was just checking on how it's gonna stay, but I didn't like it there, so I just removed it. Right now I'm just using my butterflies and I'm using glue dots to stick them on the balloons, right? You can use glue dots, you can also use glue gun, you can use tape, you can also use glue stick. Yeah, I hope you know a glue stick, the paper glue stick. You can also use it. It's going to stick on your balloons, right? So I'm just going to pick more butterflies so that I can add all around the balloons. What I'm doing, I'm just applying the glue dots on the balloon. I mean on the butterfly, right? Then I'm sticking it on the balloons. That's why it's taking a bit of time, right? Please watch to the end so that you get to see the final look of this project. So guys, I hope you have watched the video till here. If you have, thank you so much. I hope you have learned something. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. So I'm going to take some pictures on the following day so that you can see how this project looks during the day, right? Thank you for watching, guys. So guys, this is my final look. This is how the balloon garland looked. It stayed like that during the night, the whole night, and this was the following day. So I hope you like the garland, and I also hope that you're going to try this out on your own, right? If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, guys. Those who are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And the oldies, my friends, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. And this is also another project that I did on New Year. So that one I did for Christmas, and this I did it on New Year. That is on New Year's Eve. I did this also during the night. So I placed this outside the following morning, and guys, it was so beautiful. We took some pictures. I just put a gold background dripping on behind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See you on my next one. Bye.